Showdown. No fancy drills, just defeat your opponents.
Bro, why do I have triple jump on? Oh, I was playing PV.
One minute.
That guy is laggy. Damn, he really is Chinese.
30 seconds remaining. You're in the lead.
I still try to avoid using my dodge now after the Stompy nerf. Even though they changed that.
10 seconds. Take this. Numbers don't lie. This round is yours.
Damn. I couldn't get him. I can't find anyone, I swear to God.
Round 2. Time to fight. Good thing you're in the lead.
Oh, really? That's how I die? The fucking Cloudstrike hitting me? That's just unfortunate. See, personal opinion, they should make the Cloudstrike explosion into what Dragonfly is today. In PvP, of course.
1 minute. Won't be long now.
I think snipers shouldn't have the ability to get you free double kills with literally zero effort.
Won the round on point. Well done.
But I really enjoy playing with this loadout. Even though I'm not doing that much this game, it just... I feel like I have so much more mobility than I normally do. I know, Strand Hunter. But this just takes me back. It's like a nostalgic trip, you know?
Lost, but the battle is still close.
I dodged the wrong way. What the fuck was that? Why did I do that? I was gonna try to dodge back into the hallway under, but I dodged right at him.
Seconds.
He's right next to me. What I want to do is be able to get up here and get close to him. I two-tapped him. There you go. If you get the res, we win this round. There you go. I know I didn't do much this game, but like at the same time, I kind of just enjoy playing like this. It helps with my teammates, it helps with etc, etc. And let me explain this build right here. If you didn't play 2 years ago, this was probably the most common loadout out there. You would probably see more legendary Hankins than anything with a black talon on. But the point is, you were able to 3-peek with a sword. Now Bungie removed this option, but you still have the option with Shatterdive. All you need to do is Shatterdive towards a wall, and you can stay in the air while looking in third person. Let me launch up a private match to show you what I'm talking about. A lot of people don't really use this whatsoever. You don't see a lot of Stasis Hunters who utilize on this. Everyone just go Duskfield with the dumb arms, I don't even know the name of them, but the one that makes your grenade even bigger. But this is Shatterdive. It does get amplified by the seasonal artifact with, you know, Hail of the Storm, which is shattering targets and stasis crystals increase its damage, and shattering stasis crystal releases the shards. That's slow, and those shards do 50 damage a tick. So if you hit someone with 4 of those, they die. They don't even need to take damage from the crystal. But what you can do is you can just Shatterdive towards the wall like this and 3-peek. Just like you used to. And it's really nice when you're playing against someone you think is suspected cheaters. And, you know, for playing against Zimmers, I don't have to sit there and be peeking the sniper lanes that I know I'm going to get shit on by. Because, you know, snipers are the most fun and enjoyable weapons in this whole game. And takes the most skill out of any of them. But I can just be sitting here gliding into the wall while 3-peeking. I didn't really have a problem with last game, which is why I didn't do it much, but if I need to, if it's a slow game, I'll just do this. And when you do that, you're probably dead, because they will be watching you the whole time. And like, I just love the fact that I can, you know, peek up, shoot, and then go straight into lane. Or straight out of the lane, and it helps you with mobility. If you can control the movement of Stasis Hunter, you're going to have an advantage. As soon as you see the red dot, oh, I don't have it up. As soon as you see the red glare, you can just be like, oh, I'm out. And then he can't snipe you anymore when he's standing there, right? You see him for a split second, and then you're just like, nah, I'm good. He probably won't have time to react to you peeking out, and you will get the advantage by knowing everything about him. Never mind. You can just avoid snipers really easily, right? And then you have Felwinter's Lie, probably one of the most mid shotguns out there today, but you can see my handling is not bad right now. And that's because I'm using the perk called Surplus. And Surplus is really good, especially on something that has 2 melees or more. So, Stasis Hunter's a good one, Strand Warlock's another one. And Hunters are good because I can throw my shuriken, dodge, get it back if an enemy is close to me, and I can throw another one and I still have one up. So, it allows me to keep my abilities up so much. It's also why I'm running 100 discipline and barely any strength whatsoever. That's why I think these 3 stats are the most important one on Stasis Hunter. You know, recovery is just important in general. And resilience doesn't really value that much for Hunters unless you're playing against Thorn or a 120. But if you don't know the stats of Felwinter's Lie, this is what it looks like with ×3 surplus, 78 handling, and 66 range, which, you know, it could be higher if you went with slide shot, get it really high. And the thing that people don't recognize or realize is that the stats on Founders are good with the 2 perks it has. You don't need to have a stat monster off base to get it to be insane. Of course, when you get less abilities, you lose a lot of stats, which is why Stasis Hunter is why I like to use Founders with Surplus. Or, you know, I could have a Fun Verdict as well. That one works really well. Let me show you. It is kind of a cope at this point to even use aggressives and not, you know, any other shotguns. But it's more of like, this is what I want. I want these to feel good whatsoever. And I'd say Founders is definitely a lot better with the stats it has than a Founder. Found Verdict. It doesn't have as tight of a spread, but they neutered Founder's shot package really badly. What I would like to see is like a shot package comp shotgun with quick draw. I know people are going to be upset about that because, you know, shotgun, sway, wah. But, bro, we have snipers in the game. They can one-shot you from any point and anywhere. I don't really think Founders is that, or just shotguns are that bad in general. The only one that is a counter towards anything is Condition of Finality. But it's mainly because of its exotic perk, which either is Ignition or Shatter. Except for that, I don't think Condition of Finality is broken. I don't think any shotgun is broken by that means. And I think shotguns are probably one of the worst specials in the game. That doesn't mean they're bad, but they're some of the worst when we counter in fusion rifles and sniper rifles. A sniper is probably the strongest weapon in the whole game, and then you have bows right next to it. It doesn't make it better that we have wall hacking bows, so making a 3-peeking play is really just useless when I can just pull my Wish Ender and just look at people through the wall with Oath Keepers forever. And, you know, it's a lot better if you know how to play with it well. You can put on a Igneous Hammer with Slick Draw to make it a good hot swapping build, which, you know, I can see why people don't like it. It's very cringe to play against. But hey man, this is like almost morality if it wasn't for this ability. Shatterdive. Anyway, if you're wondering what aspects and fragments I'm using Shatterdive with Touch of Winter for the bigger grenades, which I just showed, with Glacier Grenade, and then, of course, I have Strafe Jump for stompy movements, you know. Then I have Fissures, Chains, Shards, Endurance. I could probably optimize it more, but personally, I just don't simply think it's that necessary. But, if you enjoyed this short video, I would recommend you to come and watch me live on Twitch later today. I will be streaming when Trials of Osiris drops, and it's going to be Checkmate today, so I'm going to be screaming and molding a lot. So if you enjoy my videos and my gameplay, I hope you come and check me out. I will probably be streaming for a very long time today, so, you know, wish me luck. Anyway, I'll see you guys around. Goodbye.